my only hope to like save the deal is to talk Memphis out of it. So I'm like, I'm gonna give it 48 hours.
Oh, that's where they got that. Because I really didn't know about any of that, and I was so confused when they brought that up. I was like, huh? Told Memphis not to use the POV on himself. I'm like, that's just dumb.
He believed it. He believed it for about 48 hours.
Yeah, I didn't know why he was. What was it?
Wow.
And now I know how he made Rennie think that too. Why she was so upset, because he goes, and I told him I liked Rennie, and I didn't want to put Rennie's name out there.
Well, he didn't want to put Michelle's name out there. So who's left?
Yeah, he's like, I told him that I really liked Rennie. You know, that she saved me last week. I didn't want to say her name. He made me say Rennie, but I
didn't make him do anything. I didn't make him do anything.
That's what's so funny. It's like,
I know, they think that I don't even know how to... And then Michelle kept going. When I got upstairs, he, asked me who... She's like, the only reason I said you is because Rennie didn't put me up last week. And I'm like... And she goes, I hope you're not pissed. I go, I'm not pissed. It's a game.
Right.
She was like... I said, I'm not happy.
Right.
And she goes, I said, I'm not happy. I said, but you had to pick somebody. And then she's like, I don't know, dude. They're sharing out all kinds of shit. She goes, well, she was trying to get out of me if you did the same thing to us, if you made us pick a name. And I didn't say anything. No,
but I totally agree. First thing this morning, I go, I trust your opinion. I don't know what to do. Who do you think I should put up? And she goes, Keesha. I go, okay, I won't tell anyone about it. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like you're kind of being... I don't think she's really following you yet, is she?
Michelle? No. Well, she came to me when I was sleeping, or like right before I took a nap, and she was just like, that's when she said...
Because it's really awkward.
And that's the thing, I didn't tell you that this morning.
It's really awkward.
Yeah. Well, she was like, she said all this stuff about Dan and how everything was being... Like, he was doing all this stuff, and... Well, the thing is, she was like, well... He put you on the block.
Jerry's like, yeah.
In the POV,
Eric made $5,000 every time.
In the POV, like he tried to convince you not to use the POV, and that's when I was laughing. I was like, okay. And then she was just like, she's like, I just need your vote, blah blah blah. And she's like, will you at least think about it? And I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and say hell no.
Make sure you tell Rennie that so she doesn't get nervous. You know what I mean?
I was like, I'll think about it. And she's like, well, thank you. She's like, but I swear to God, if you put me, if I win HOH, I'll put Ollie up. And that's when I was like, wow.
That's crazy. I mean, really, that did not take very long.
I know, they turn on each other like no other, man.
No, but I mean, like, I was honest, I had to do some shady stuff this week to make sure everything went the right way.
Oh, I know, and half the stuff they tell me, I already knew.
But the Libra thing, I mean.
The Libra thing, I have to
Were you like, oh my gosh, or were you like laughing,
That's pretty funny, dude. That's pretty funny.
Well, yeah, because the way that they worded it, I was like...
Because remember that...
I wanted Libra to stay.
The morning of the eviction, remember I talked to you in the sauna? Remember?
Yeah, you told me.
This is just the first day. Wait till tomorrow. Wait till Wednesday.
Well, I know, dude.
You're going to be getting pretty far-fetched by then.
Well, it threw me because the POV thing threw me.
Yeah, I
should know about it. And I was like,
Because to me, it was just something to occupy Ollie. You know what I mean?
I didn't even understand that.
He's like, Big Brother played me like a fool.
How did Big Brother play him like a fool?
He thinks that they're in on it with you. And I said, are they even allowed to do that?
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the rule book out, and I'm going to put it on the kitchen table and flip it open to the page that says you're not allowed to use production as strategy.
I said, this is what I said. I said, are they even allowed to do that? And he goes, they're like, yeah, they can do whatever they want. He's working for them. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
Keesha, whatever they tell you, please tell me, because this is the first time I've laughed all day. You know what I mean?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, you will hear
the Libra thing. I don't know if you can top that.
Crazy stuff.
I'm sure they could top it.
Well, Michelle thought you and Libra were working together. She did say that. She said this when Libra was in here. She was like, "You think?" She got it with the crazy stuff.
Michelle?
When I was on the block and Libra was on the block, she's
the one that causes all the paranoia.
When I was on the block and Libra was on the block, she told me, she was like, "Why are Dan and Libra so close all of a sudden?" Because remember, Libra was kind of
she's like
clinging
crying
to you.
to me and stuff. Yeah.
She's always trying to stir crazy shit up like
they're
that.
Together. I think they're together. And Dan's, trying to get her to stay. Do you think he's trying to get her to stay in here?
She's psycho. I feel like
like stuff like that. And I'm like,
she started giving me evil eyes, and it's like, if it were 2-2, don't you think I'm important to you? You know what I mean? But she's starting to be pissed at me. And Ollie had some snide remarks when I went to the DR. I don't know if I told you that.
no.
All I heard was dirty. I didn't hear what he said. He said it under his breath.
Oh yeah, he'll start doing that stupid stuff.
Dude, but that Libra thing, that's pretty good.